Hey everybody, Mark here. How are y'all doing this week? I have had some stuff going on in life. Thought I'd jump on the bike and share my experiences with y'all. So let's get you caught up to date on Jen and her post-surgical care. She went in for a post-surgical meetup with a doc, get herself checked out, see how things are going. Okay. And the doctor said that she has not healed as much as she was hoping. The doctor was hoping. Well, we were too. And told Jen that she wants her to have 2 more weeks of recovery. So instead of the 6-week period, we are now getting bumped out to 8 weeks of recovery. 8 weeks of Jen basically not getting paid. I, of course, have gone back to work, so I can have money, but I've helped out with bills a little bit, used my paycheck to buy groceries and stuff like that. And the weird thing too is Jen has used up all of her vacation time. So she is not getting paid from the hospital right now. But of course the hospital still has to pay premiums on their insurance. So Jen got a letter in the mail today, and it's basically her paycheck that she has to pay the hospital like $200 and something because she didn't have a paycheck to deduct that money from. So we have to pay the hospital $213 for her insurance plan through the hospital. Sorry, I just thought that was funny. I'm not working right now, I'm not earning money, but you have to give us money. Oh, sorry, I just thought it was funny. But other than that, Jen's actually doing really good. Her weight restrictions are lifted, so she can lift more than 5 pounds. And she doesn't want to go too far though. It's not like she's going to pick up a 50-pound bag of potatoes or anything like that, but she can lift up a gallon of milk now, and maybe a laundry basket or something like that. So other than that, she's doing really good. She really is. Let's see what's going on. I got the front fender of Angel completely stripped. I decided I was just going to sand the fenders down and then repaint them, and I figured, you know what, I think I'm going to strip it just down to the bare metal, and I'll paint it from there, prime it, paint it, and everything. So I've got the front fender completely stripped down now. I still have to do the rear fender, but I've been so busy over the last few weeks, I just have not had the chance to get it done. And let's see, what else is going on? Oh, speaking of Angel, I've been having issues with her rear shocks. This is well before the accident, in that I would lose air fairly quickly out of those shocks. Maybe about once every week or two I'd have to reinflate the shocks, and then they would last for, like I say, a week or two, and then I'd have to reinflate them. And it kind of got to be bothersome. It really was. And I mean, the bike is what, 15 years old, something like that? 14? Yeah, no, what is it? Yeah, 13, 14 years old, something like that. It's a 2007 and it's 2024. So I figured maybe just the internals of the shocks are just spent. Well, that's a garbage thrown right there. And look at that, there's a couple of mattresses here. Jeez. This must be the just dump it on the road garbage way. Well, anyway, so I was like, you know, since I've got Angel all ripped apart, I've got the fenders off and everything like that, and it's like I might as well just do the shocks too. And there's a couch. Jeez. So I ended up ordering some progressive shocks. I think I got the what are they, the 412s, I think they were, something like that. I basically got the most heavy duty shock I can get. You know, I wanted, there's supposed to be another set of shocks that's even more robust. They can handle heavier weights, but they don't make them for my 1600. So I got basically the middle of the line. It's got enough weight range for me, but what I do like about it though is there is no air valve to it, so I can adjust the preload for the shocks, but I won't be able to, you know, inflate any more air into the shocks. Basically what it has in there, the gas that's already in there, that's it. And I kind of like that idea. That way I don't have to sit there and air them up and do this and do that, and, you know, make sure that they're at the proper PSI or anything like that. So I think that will make it a little bit better. I did get a chrome finished shock. They almost basically look stock, really, except for a couple little things. And unless you, I hate that bump. Unless you really know the bike and what the manufacturer OEM shock looks like, you probably won't even tell. So I'm really looking forward to getting the bike put back together and get on her and ride, you know, just to see how those shocks go, you know, see how well they are. And let's see, another thing that I had going on is I had a gentleman reach out to me and ask if I had any iron butt plans for Mercy. And my first reaction was, I do, but I don't. Basically, I have an idea. I know what I want to do, but I don't think I'm going to get to it this year. And after giving him that reply, I was like, you know what? Maybe I can do it this year. You know, it's starting to cool off. This is actually the first day of autumn. And maybe, just maybe, I can take a couple of vacation days and I can go out to where I want to go and do an iron butt ride on Mercy. I have worked at my job long enough that I've accumulated a number of hours of actual vacation time. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to go out. I'm going to basically do an iron butt. Late fall, and it's going to be in the northern part of Wisconsin. And in fact, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be an iron butt around Lake Superior. I wanted to keep it a secret, but I'm too excited about it. I just can't. So yeah, that's going to be my next iron butt, and my first one on Mercy. I already applied for my 2 vacation days, and I even got word yesterday that it's been approved. So this is a go. So this morning, as I was sitting on the couch getting ready for the day, I went online. I started looking at hotels because my basic idea is I'm going to drive to the northern part of Wisconsin. Technically, I'm going to be in the UP of Michigan, but my hotel is literally going to be like 100 yards into the UP. I'll be able to literally look down the road and see Wisconsin. So yeah, that's my big news. I got the hotel booked. I don't have to pay for it until I get there. And if something happens and the weather's not looking good, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to say screw it, I'm going to do it anyway, or if I'll just say no, I'll just take the 2 days of vacation and stay at home. You know, I just haven't figured, oh, there's a dog there. It scared the hell out of me. I thought he was going to run on the road, but he stayed in his yard. So I'm going to stay in Ironwood, Minnesota, or not Minnesota, Ironwood, Michigan. And that's actually the town I'll start from. They have a quick trip there in town, and I'll just start from the quick trip. I'll probably start in the early morning hours, but it's kind of weird. I know that I'm going to be driving through a heavily deer populated area, and I'm going to be doing it during twilight and nighttime hours. Hi. And it's just, yeah, that's kind of spooky. You know, knowing that you're going to be driving through deer territory in the prime times that they are going to be out and moving around. Yeah. So there is that. I will have to find my passport because you can't get into Canada on just a driver's license anymore, so I got to find my passport. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for this year, or for the end of the year, or one of my last rides or something. I don't know yet. I don't know how it's all going to work out. I'm sure I'm going to have many other riding days left, because I plan on doing this ride in late October. I have no idea what kind of weather conditions they're going to have up around Lake Superior that time. I've heard that it stays fairly warm around the lake because the lake creates its own little climate, but it shouldn't be cold enough to actually snow. At least I hope it's not cold enough to actually snow. That's dirt. I don't remember seeing that last time I was here. Looks like it's been there a while though. I just never realized it was there. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this video. Just a little update saying, yes, Jenna's doing well. She did have a couple more weeks off of work, but she's getting ready to go back. In fact, she's got another doctor appointment this Monday, I think. And she's going to get herself checked out. Hopefully the doctor will give her the green light and she'll be going back to work. Work has progressed on Angel, and I will be doing an iron butt on Mercy this year. Don't know when the video's coming out, but it's gonna happen. Alright, this is Mark saying thanks again for watching, guys. Always believe heart, soul, mind, and body in yourself. Bye.